This is Travis Holtry from Foreman Watson Holtry. The attorneys at Foreman Watson Holtry want you to know that a pandemic will not stop us from doing what we were born to do. Tough times call for tough attorneys. Foreman Watson Holtry, your problem, our passion. FWHlegal.com.
David Clark, 102.7 The Game here at the Owensboro High School summer football workouts with head football coach Jay Fallin. And coach, with the COVID restrictions and everything that's going on, how do you feel things are going so far?
Well, it's just good to be back out here with the guys, and we're, I think as a state association, going about it the right way, being slow and safe and taking a lot of precautions in alignment with the guidelines that were handed down from the governor's office for youth sports. So it's not football practice. When I see people, they ask me, how's football practice going? It's not football practice, it's conditioning. We're doing some football specific stuff within our conditioning and being as creative as we can, but really just trying to emphasize social distancing. Coaches are wearing masks when the kids are here. We're screening them every morning as they come in for temperature and various screening questions to make sure we're doing it as healthily and safely as possible. And it's just really good to have the kids back out and be with them because as cumbersome, as difficult as some of the regulations can be, they are necessary, and it certainly beats what we've been doing for the last 3 months, which is nothing.
And you got the groups that broke out into position specific, I'll say it right here in a second, groups, and you got your linemen that'll work out together, you got receivers and whatnot to work out together. Does that allow you to get the adequate amount of conditioning in and also some football-specific conditioning in as well?
Well, I think if you're creative, you can build football-specific stuff into your conditioning. They don't have to be mutually exclusive. We got our D-line group, we can be working on exploding off the ball on the key of a ball while we're all socially distanced apart from one another. And then that you can tie that into a sprint, and it's a football specific and it's conditioning at the same time. I think it's very wise because, if we are fortunate enough to start practice sometime in the near future, it wouldn't have been smart to go straight from having been doing nothing for 3 months to practicing in the heat. So it's been a really good opportunity to have short sessions where we can just let the kids get acclimatized to the heat a little bit and get back in shape a little bit.
No doubt about it. And what have you seen so far with the conditioning that you guys have been doing that has got you excited about the season?
Well, I can tell, and we could tell as a staff immediately when we returned 3 weeks ago, that our kids had been active. 90% of our kids through that 3-month period had been out and had been active and were in shape. We were very worried about just even safety with returning to conditioning activities after a 3-month period, and we were going to go very slow. And it was obvious to us after the first few days that we needed to add a little bit more to what we were doing and go a little bit longer sessions because our kids were in much better shape than we anticipated that they would be in. We got a veteran group. We return a lot of experience from last year, and those kids take it seriously. They take prep seriously, and they've been working hard on their own for 3 months, and they were excited to get back together.
Well, Coach, this is definitely not a team preview, just checking in, and we'll definitely come back depending on the
Sure.
rulings for the KHSA in the upcoming weeks. But stay safe, man, and continue to work hard, Coach.
Thanks, Dave.